Hey guys, so this color doesn't show up very well on my camera, either one of my cameras. It's red. It was actually supposed to be redder than this, but it's got a lot of purple in it. I don't know how well you can see that. At this point, what has happened, the reason I have multiple colors in it, I don't know, can you see that? Anyway, I have a drying rack here, weighted down with weights and hung on dowels, because the way you set the twist is to get your yarn wet and then to not stretch it but hold it in place while it dries, and then you have to let it dry completely before you knit with it, otherwise your yarn will stretch and it will be a very ugly sweater. So what I'm talking about right now up here, this multiple colored thing, what happens is when you put your garment, or well, when you put your skeins into the water, if any place is bound up, which is what you do, you tie them in a knot so that they don't come unwound. If any place is bound up too tightly, then the dye can't get in there. Now, personally, I think this is going to be a really pretty sweater. I like the multiple colors. It's not, I don't think it's going to look tie-dyed. It looks tie-dyed right now, but it won't look tie-dyed when I do it. It'll look, I'm trying to think of what the word is. It will look, anyway, it'll be really pretty. However, since this is being made for a male, I'm not sure that's the look he'll like. So I'm going to give the person who bought the sweater the choice. I will knit the sweater. We'll see how it turns out. If he likes how it looks, I won't dye it again. However, if he doesn't like the variegated look, then I will re-dye it. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty like this. It even on this camera, it looks way more purple than it is, because it's a red color. It's like a brick red color that's really, really pretty. Or masculine, I guess. It is a masculine color. But there's the dyeing, and I'm going to have some air flow here next to the stove. And hopefully, if it is dry by morning, I can get started knitting it. I'm really hoping. Anyway, I'm frustrated that happened, just because it shouldn't have. I still think it's really pretty, but when you're going for solid color, you want a solid color. You don't want a variegated color when what you were aiming for was a solid color. However, no harm, no foul. I can just re-dye it. It's not a permanent problem.